Good morning, students. Today in Max 1, we are continuing with our practice at 4.3. Question number 3 is if 3a plus 7b upon 3a minus 7b is equals to 4 upon 3, then find the value of the ratio 3a square minus 7b square upon 3a square plus 7b square. So children, first what we have to do is, from this given ratio, we have to find the ratio of this 3a square minus 7b square upon 3a square plus 7b square. So first what we have to do is, we have to find the value of a upon b, then we have to square it out. Okay, then later on see what we have to do. So the solution, we are starting with the given ratio, that is 3a plus 7b upon 3a minus 7b is equals to 4 upon 3. Then by component and dividend to children, this entire numerator is your a, entire denominator is your b. So we get a plus b upon a minus b is equals to 4 plus 3 upon 4 minus 1. Okay, now when we open the bracket, what we get is, we get 3a plus 7b as it is plus 3a, and plus of minus is minus 7b upon, then this 3a plus 7b as it is, then this minus 3a as it is, then minus of minus is plus 7b is equals to 4 plus 3 is 7 and 4 minus 1 is, sorry, 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, now therefore when we open the bracket, children, what will happen, this plus cb plus 7b and minus 7b get cancels, okay, on the numerator, and in the denominator plus 3a and minus 3a get cancels, okay. They are the like terms with the opposite signs. So we have here on the numerator we get 3a plus 3a is 6a upon 7b plus 7b is 14b is equals to 7 upon 1. So the next step is, we want the value of a upon b. So we will keep only a upon b on the left hand side, and this 6 upon 14 we are going to send it to the right hand side, that is other side of the equation. So when we send this 6 upon 14 to other side of the equation, it will become reciprocated. So we get 14 upon 6. So now when we cancel this, we get 7 2 is 14, 2 3 is 6. So we get 7 7 is 14. Sorry, 7 7 is 49 and 3 1 is 3. Okay, so the value of a upon b is 49 upon 3. Now we have to square it out. So when we square both sides, children, what we get is a square upon b square. So when 49 upon 3, right, 49 is on the numerator and 3 is on the denominator. So when we multiply 49 by 49, what we get is 9 9 is 81, carry 8, 36 44, then 36 carry 3, then 19. So we get 1 10 carry 1 14. So we get 2401 upon 3 ka square is 9. Okay, so now children, we got the value of a square upon b square as 2401 upon 9. Now children, what we have to do, since here they have asked in the question 3a square minus 7b square, that means the coefficient of a square is 3 and coefficient of b square is 7. So that means we have to multiply both sides of the equation by 3 upon 7. So when we multiply this, so here we get 2401 upon 9, children. Okay, so now here we have to I think this will get cancelled. So 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, here 7 1s are 7, and here 7 1s are 7, 7 3s is 21, carry 3, then 7 4s is 28, carry 2, 7 3s is 21. So here that means we get 3a square upon 7b square as 343 upon 3 we get. Okay, then again we have to use the property of componendo and dividendo. So when we use the property of componendo and dividendo, we get 3a square plus 7b square upon 3a square minus 7b square is equals to 343 plus 3 upon 343 minus 3, which is equals to 346 upon 340. Okay, so therefore what we get is, let me check any cancellation. 2 1s are 2, carry 1, 7s are 14, 2 1s are 2, carry 1, 2 7s are 14, 2 3s is 6. So therefore we get 3a square plus 7b square upon 3a square minus 7b square is equals to 173 upon 170. Now children, here we got this answer, but here what is they have asked? They have asked 3a square minus 7b square upon 3a square plus 7b square. So what we have to do? We have to invert this. So by invertendo, we get 3a square minus 7b square upon 3a square plus 7b square is equals to 170 upon 170. This is our final answer. Now students, our question number 4 is solve the following. x square plus 12x minus 20 upon 3x minus 5 is equals to x square plus 8x plus 12 upon 2x plus 3. Now here in this we have to find the solution of the equation. That means we have to find the value of x. Okay. Now if you observe the denominator children here 3x minus 5 and here also 2x plus 3. If you multiply both this denominator by 4, you will get 4 3 is 12x minus 4 5 is 20. You will get the same thing which is over here. And similarly if you multiply this with 4, you will get 4 2 is 8x plus 4 3 is 12. Okay. So first we will be doing that one. So we will write here multiply by 1 by 4 on both sides. Okay, so we will get here 1 upon 4 multiplied by x square plus 12x minus 20 upon 3x minus 5 is equals to 1 upon 4 multiplied by x square plus 8x plus 12 upon 2x plus 3. Okay, so now what we will get here? We will get here therefore x square plus 12x minus 20 upon 3 4 is 12x minus 4 5 is 20 is equals to x square plus 8x plus 12 upon 4 2 is 8x plus 4 3 is 12. Now children, since we want the value of here x, we want the value of x. So what we will be doing here now, here after this step we will be using the property of dividend by dividend. Now this entire numerator is your a, this entire denominator is your b. So as per the dividend we get what? A plus a minus b upon b. So that means we get x square plus 12x minus 20. This is a minus b. B is your 12x minus 20 upon b. Upon b means 12x minus 20 is equals to same thing over here also. X square plus 8x plus 12. It is a minus b is what? 8x plus 12. Okay, a minus b upon b, that is 8x plus 12. Okay children, now after this what we have to do? We have to open the bracket now. So we will, what we will get is, we get x square plus 12x minus 20. So here it is minus, when you open the bracket you get minus 12x minus of minus plus 20 upon 12x minus 20 is equals to, here also x square plus 8x plus 12. This is entire a is as it is. Then here minus 8x, minus of plus is minus 12 upon 8x plus 12. Okay, now after this what we have to do children? See, you can see here this is plus 12x minus 12x get cancels. Then similarly minus 20 plus 20 get cancels. And here plus 8x minus 8x cancels. Plus 12 minus 12 get cancels. So what we get is, we get here x square upon 12x minus 20. Therefore we get x square upon 12x minus 20 is equals to, and here we get x square upon 8x plus 12. Okay, now children, at this stage here we have x square. So when you put this x equals to 0, so what you will get here? 0 upon 12 into 0 is 0 minus 20. So you get 0 upon 20. That means here also you get 0 upon 12. So here both LHS and RHS becomes equals to 0 if you substitute the value of x as 0. So at this, after this step what you have to do is, you have to write this statement. What statement you will write here? This equation is true for x equals to 0. So that means children, if this is this equation is true for x equals to 0, means x is equals to 0 is the solution of the equation. Solution of the equation. Okay, so that means x equal to 0 is one of the solution, and there is one more number other than 0 is a solution that we have to find it out. Okay, so now if x is equal to 0, that means there is one more number which is not equal to 0. So that is what we are doing now. If x is not equal to 0, then x square also not equal to 0. Okay, after this step what you have to do is, you have to divide the equation by, now this x square, we don't want this x square to be here on the denominator, sorry, numerator. So we are going to cancel this. So we will divide the equation by x square. Okay, so what we will get is we get x square upon 12x minus 20 into 1 upon x square is equals to, here also x square upon 8x plus 12 into 1 upon x square. So we have divided x square on both sides. So this x square get cancels and we get therefore 1 upon 12x minus 20 is equals to 1 upon 8x plus 12. Now children, what we have to do now? We have to cross multiply. So when we cross multiply, what we get is we get 8x plus 12 is equals to 12x minus 20. Okay, so now what we have to do? So here we have already plus 12 we have. So we will take this minus 20 to this side. So we will get here plus 20 is equals to, and here we have 12x this side, and we will shift this minus 8x to other side. So it will become minus 8x. So here it will become 32 is equals to 4x. 12x minus 8x is 4x. So here we get 4x is equals to 32. Therefore, x is equals to 32 upon 4. Therefore, x is equals to what? 8. Okay, children. So, what we get is, therefore, we can write x equal to 0 or x equal to 8 are the solutions of the given equation. So in this way children, you have to solve the sums of this type. Okay.